Good morning, everyone. So I just actually casted my vote in the Bundestag election here in Germany, and I wanted to explain how things work in the voting place, because a lot of people might be scared of going there, or they don't know how it works, and they might be embarrassed of what will go on, or what might happen there, or the language is not that good. So I wanted just to explain how things work. So basically, you get, if you are a German citizen, you get a letter in your letterbox telling you that you are eligible for voting for the elections. So you take this letter and you can decide to either go to like your voting center or do the voting by mail. So a lot of people explain how to do it by mail by just scanning the barcode, and then you get a letter and then you send it again by mail. So I'm not gonna go through this. I'm gonna explain what will happen if you actually choose to go to the voting center itself. So you get this letter that tells you that you're eligible, and it mentions which center you have to go to. And then you just so what you do, you take this letter with you, and you take also your passport or ID, and then you go. And when you enter the place, usually there is an employee who just checks the letter and tells you, oh, go to room XYZ, because this is the room that you need to vote in. Because like letters are categorized by rooms, so yeah, you just go to your designated room, and then so it's what happened. She just literally just told me, oh, it's your vote, like go to the third room on the right, this is your room. So I went there, and then when I entered, there was an employee also sitting on the left side. She told me good morning. I told her good morning, and then she gave me the voting letter, just one giant letter that that has all the names of the parties and the people on. So you go to the cabin, and once you are in the cabin, she gave me the letter and told me go to the cabin. I went to the cabin. It's very like a private place. So I went to the cabin, and then I put my first and second votes, and then I just closed the paper and left the cabin. And after I left the cabin, I just there are two employees sitting on a table next to the cabin. They like look at you that you just left, and they ask you for the ID and for the letter you received. Then they just check that your name exists in their tables, and that's it. Once they tell you that, then you are just take the voting letter you have, like the voting paper that you filled, and then you put it in the voting box, and that's how it goes. And then you say choose, and that's how it went. That's it. It was very simple. It didn't take more than 2-3 minutes. That's it, literally. So yeah, good luck all with the voting, and see you in the next one.